Ah. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. Ah, esto no funciona. Ahí sí. Ahí no. Pa, 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 pa. Mm. Para, pa, para, pa. Pa, para, pa, para, pa. Ba, 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 ba. Para, pa, 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 pa. Muy buenas a todos, ¿cómo están? Parapa, 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 pa, 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 pa. A ver, vamos a probar un nuevo juguete. Llamemos al hype. Charlie, muestra el hype. Voy a comer el comando. Charlie, muestra el hype.
Hype activado.
Nada, muy bien. Lo que no sé es si esto están dando. A ver. Están dando. Saludos, Río Rubén, ¿cómo estás? ¿Por qué no veo en pantalla mi chat? Pa, pa, pa. Qué extraño, no lo veo. A ver, a ver, a ver, a ver. Para, pa, para, pa. Para, pa, para, pa, 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 pa. Future Gaming Show. ¿Ya comenzó?
Wishlist it now because it's coming to PC and consoles in 2027.
And let's keep things moving with an action game set in the Warhammer universe.
Here's the latest trailer for Age of Sigmar Deathmaster, a Metroidvania where you play as a sneaky little skate.
Deathmaster.
Finnick escapes cage. Smell your fear. Noises in the corners. Finnick kill slays.
Ryugan, ¿cómo estás?
Needs checking. Yes, yes.
Metroidvania HD. Vamos a reiniciar esto, ¿verdad? Ratones Metroidvania.
Finnick will beat Deathmaster.
Warhammer Age of Sigma y es un ratón. ¿Esto es de Warhammer? ¿En Warhammer existen los ratones?
Rise through the ranks of the Ratmen in Warhammer Age of Sigmar Deathmaster, which is coming to PC and consoles in 2027.
Now, fair warning for all you horror fans out there, this next game is no joke.
That's right, Ritual Tides is set on a remote British island full of Lovecraftian creatures, and the team at Vert Paint have put together one hell of a trailer. You ready for the grand finale, Ange?
Ooh, whatever it takes. Count me in.
¿Qué es esto?
Fuck, where am I?
Well, you didn't die. How very
Interesting. Please, come. Join us.
Oh. Thanks, Walter.
Ew.
We have a lot to discuss.
Ya. Pero voy a ser medio chiquito. Ahí sí. ¿Qué eres? Oh, qué miedo. Cefar, llegaste. Ah, no, la Inuki. Saludos, Bodoque. No tenía idea que había hoy evento. Ah, en otra. Ritual Tides. Me faltó más gameplay. ¿No está funcionando el contador? Ah, no, lo escribiste mal. Escribiste una D. Te faltó la T.
You can wishlist it now.
The great work continues with new hands.
Andrew, what's going on? I thought this
en
was
el
the end
otro
of our
evento,
show.
¿no?
What is this place? Looks like an abandoned toy factory. Oh, they're building something big out there.
Oh, whatever it is, I think we're trapped. Listen, so while you guys watch our final trailer, let's me and you look for some animal medallions, chest plugs, precinct keys, I don't know.
Oh, a crank. There's always a crank.
Always thinking. Enjoy.
Ay, ay, ay.
Mighty, tráete algo de comer.
No, ya almorcé. Almorcé súper temprano. Y estaba durmiendo una siesta, de hecho. Me sonó el celular, me puse a conversar, qué sé yo. Veo Discord, Cefar me avisa que existe esto, y aquí estoy. Comí
Por si acaso,
pollito con arroz.
son 2 Future Game Show.
¿Dos? ¿Dos hoy? ¿O cómo es la cosa? ¿Cómo que dos? Escape from Playtime. No es Poppy. ¿O es Poppy? Ya, pues manden un hype humé. Quiero ver si funciona.
Experience the Poppy Playtime universe from a
Poppy?
new perspective in Escape from Playtime, a co-op survival horror game where you play as a crew of misfit toys.
Hit that wishlist button and tell your friends, because Escape from Playtime is coming soon.
Es un
But
spin-off.
with that, we've officially reached the end of the Gamescom showcase.
Mission accomplished. But guys, really, don't go anywhere. FGS Live from
Subió el
Gamescom is
cringe.
airing right after this, with even more exclusive trailers and premieres that you don't want to miss.
And the fun continues on
Eh,
August 30th
después
for
de
the
esto dura
FGS
mucho.
Best of Gamescom.
Y de dar
Our
hambre te da-
editorial
No, no,
team
no,
is
no, sí,
taking
ya
you
comí, ya comí.
onto the show floor for a debrief of the
Vengo
biggest
de la
news
vuelta de
from
mi
the
siesta
event.
And in the
de
meantime,
comer.
remember to head over to the official Future Game Show Steam page to wishlist everything you saw from
Anunciarán el
today's
nuevo
show.
Sonic y el
And you can
nuevo
also
personaje
check out
DLC de Sonic
gamesradar.com
Racing.
for all the follow-up intel.
Es posible.
I'm Nick Apostolides.
And I'm Angela Santalbano.
And this has been the Future Game Show at Gamescom 2026.
¿Cómo? ¿Terminó?
Yeah.
Pensé que había empezado. Espera, a ver. ¿Terminó? ¿Terminó? Ah, yo pensé. Ah, voy a streamear esto, que llega en buena hora. ¿Y entonces qué sigue? Ah, espera, ¿viene ahora el qué? FGS. FGS Live from Games. No sé lo que es. Nunca he visto ese evento, ¿eh? Ay, pero no me dijeron nada. Yo quería saber. Bueno, ustedes me dijeron que viene otro evento, así que vamos a ver ese evento entonces. ¿Y hubo algo bueno aquí? ¿Hubo algo bueno?
Felicidades Mighty, llegamos justo al final.
Bueno, lo que termina, termina. Ya saben lo que dicen. Warhammer fue la perla del evento, entonces estuvo bien desabrido. Que Warhammer es un buen juego y todo, pero no es como para hacerle ni dedicarle un evento ahí. El Bolt Gun ese como pixeleado, ¿no? Creo que lo estoy viendo. Ese mismo. Bolt Gun. El Warhammer Doom pixeleado.
Kick off the show. This is FGS live from Gamescom 2026. I'm Nathan, this is Jules, and
that was Bolt Gun 2. I'm sorry to interrupt there, Nathan, but I bloody love Warhammer, and I love the fact that we were able to bring you not one, not two, not four, but 3 reveals in one with that trailer. Bolt Gun 2 is coming out on October the 14th. It's got music by the legendary Mick Gordon, and we have just seen that Vashtor is making an appearance as a primary antagonist. It is going on my wish list, and it demands to be on yours as well.
There's plenty more where that came from, though.
Estos
So for the
tipos
next
tomaron
30
mucho
minutes or
café.
so, we're going to bring you brand new trailers, gameplay deep dives, and world premieres that, no offense,
Metan a los
you are
Disgaea
simply not
Crossworlds.
ready for.
You really are
Yo
not.
quiero
But we're still going to
Disgaea.
keep the action high right now by taking a look at a release date reveal for Blackwood.
This is a big city. The perfect set.
El Leon de Temu.
Crowded, chaotic, concealed. Learn very early where to stand. When the light forgives, what it exposes.
Ay, la canción. Me sonaba que era de los Rolling Stones.
Because I know how scenes fall apart when no one takes control.
I want to paint in black.
Man, you've always had a talent for dragging people into your mess.
You don't talk about your past much.
Nothing interesting there.
I doubt that.
The violence isn't the point.
¿Cómo
It's
se
the
llama?
choreography.
Blackwood. No entendí nada. Creo que era una serie. La música me distrajo. Acto 1, o sea, va a ir por DLCs. Este 16 de septiembre.
Blackwood Act 1 is coming to PC on September 16th, so wishlist it now. Tell you something, I'm always getting in fights at Subway.
You mean on the subway, right? Like in the game?
No, at Subway, the sandwich shop. It's something about
Right, okay. Up next, it's time to go to the truly chaotic world of Crimson Moon, a game whose tagline sounds like trying to wake up an angry teenager. It's time to rise, violent ones! Oh, that was lovely. That was really nice. Well done, mate. Well done.
¿Qué? Strong violence. Wow. Diablo-like. Ahí estamos en HD. Oh, y es la música que me gusta y no la puedo escuchar. Wow. Se ve bonito. Es raro porque los juegos así de violentos por lo general no son tan saturados en color. Este es muy saturado, muy chillón. Ugh. Espera, yo tengo mi propia música violenta, a ver. No, eso de mí no. Ay. Lo dejo listo para la siguiente.
Your path when the game comes to
¿Me recuerda
PS5,
quién?
Xbox, and PC
¿Fue un final feliz o
on
un final?
September the 1st.
Now from
Fue un
piles
final
of
y ya.
bodies to a complete lack of them. entirely. It's time to talk about Rivage, a new immersive sci-fi puzzler which asks you to
Esa
find
habla
out
como medio
what
francés.
exactly happened to your missing crew members. Where did they go? Where are they? Up there? Are they down here?
Nope.
Perfect. Time to reloop.
Reloop.
Vesta. An exoplanet capable of harboring humanity was our new hope. My team and I were sent here to the Ares station to study it. But everything went wrong.
We only have a few hours of power left, and we have to expect another wave of phenomena. We need to find a way for everyone to live.
I only did this for the good of the mission.
What's gotten into you?
You don't understand anything. Tick tock. I'm finishing what I started.
Rivage? No sé cómo se
And
pronuncia
you
eso.
can trap yourself in the time loop that is Rivage when
Yes,
it releases on
Destiny's Loop.
PC, PS5, Xbox Series S
puede
and
ser.
X on September 22nd.
Now, Nathan, you know that thing that you wish for as you drift off to sleep every night?
Oh yeah, that someone would take the best level from Titanfall 2 and turn it into a full game.
Well,
has it happened?
This is Tempest Vitae. He's quite excited.
¿Y esto?
Hello, Alex. My name is Boris Oswald. I'm the one that left you a keycard likely. I don't know how much you know. We are in the Theta Space Station, year 2185.
Oye, Sabelín como que cringe aún no empieza. Whiteboard.
Thea is no sanctuary. You've seen it. It's alive.
Grito igual que Mighty en el stream pasado. Mentira, mentira.
Look for the remaining scientists.
B, están aprendiendo de ti. Se están volviendo haters de todo.
He'll help you.
Pero si yo no he dicho nada.
It's not just the soldiers, Alex.
Ahora por automático, por las cosas que no diga nada, voy a ser hater.
His future is cruel. Doomed. You could be a tracker.
Mencionaron a Doom.
What else?
Pero no es Doom, Doom es otra cosa. ¿Algún anuncio interesante? De momento no.
You're listening to this.
Tempus
So please
Vitae, dice.
help us start over.
No es Doom. La
That was
Inuki puedes
Tempest
probar si
Vitae,
funciona el
letting you
speak.
hop between two of the darkest timelines possible. And fun fact, we actually saw this game 3 years ago in Brazil and have been desperate to bring it to you, so it's lovely to have it here on the showcase. So get a jump on the game when it releases in 2027 by adding it to your wish list now.
And tell you what, why not just head to the FGS Steam page and wishlist every single game we've covered so far?
Pero si ya lo había probado antes.
But next up, keeping with the sci-fi theme, we have Neon Abyss
Ya me
2,
parece.
which has quite an exciting...
Pensé que lo había hecho en el morado. Y en el... ¡Ay, qué ruidoso! De hecho, ¿sabes qué? No. Música copyright. ¡Ay, qué lindo la interfaz! Me gustó. O sea, no me interesa mucho el juego, pero me llamó la atención los números. Súper claritos. Quizás sí algo debería tener el Mighty juego. Se entiende súper bien los números. Entre tanto caos. ¿Y qué es lo que es? ¿Es cooperativo con muchos players? ¿O no entiendo cuánta gente hay ahí? Ya me hiciste perder la racha en el morado por hacer directo sorpresa foqui enojo. Pero si no he hecho ninguno. ¿Cuándo hice una sorpresa?
Very soon, so get ready to team up with friends, wield some truly mad weapons, and conquer the abyss.
But you know what, Nate?
Hater de todo menos de lo irrelevante.
I think it's time that we gave
Mighty, ¿no siento haters? ¿Qué están hablando?
Brave little boys and set sail into the unknown.
We can do it!
¿Este no es Cuphead? Cuphead, ¿verdad? No. Se parece mucho a la animación. Tenía una racha de 200 días. Ya me hiciste perder. ¿Pero y cómo yo quise? Tenías que saberlo, Mighty. Tus acciones hicieron haters a tus poquitas. Claro que no. Mateless, no sé lo que
a
dice.
charming seafaring adventure where you take a mostly useless crew and whip them into shape. It's coming to Steam Early Access in 2027, so add it to your wish list now.
Now, as you can maybe tell, it's quite sunny here in Cologne. So while I apply suntan lotion to Jules'
Eso es Alemania, ¿no?
plaster, why don't you
Berlín?
enjoy these back-to-back trailers? Yeah, just soak them all in. Bring it to me.
Yeah, you got a lot to work with.
¿Qué? ¿Qué pasó ahí? Tanuki con un buen corazón. Well, pon. Eso está mal dicho, ¿no? Matsuri Festival. ¿Cómo Matsuri Festival?
A letter here, a package there, and a totally necessary backflip to top it off. Friends to make, games to play, activities to do, stories to share.
¿Estás diciendo que no tengo un buen corazón? Depende.
And our pawn, he's ready to make a difference. All it takes.
El mapache está ayudando a todo el pueblo.
To fix what matters most. Tanuki Pawn Summer. Wishlist now.
¡Ay no! ¡Qué terrible! Todo tranquilo y sale un gremlin. ¡Qué miedo! Ah, hay que ser azafata.
Just make sure they're human, you know? Weird things can happen.
Oh, qué original.
But the company insists you remain.
Pero qué mal se ve también. Habían dos tipos iguales.
Behavior or conversation. If you do spot something, deal with it. Because whatever goes down, whatever choice you make,
¿O no?
you can't go back. You have to live with it.
¿O no?
Because the company believes in ownership culture.
Night Plane. Está... ¡Oh! Switch 2. Perritos. Perritos de problemas. Perritos buscando en Google. Oye, abrieron el refri. ¿Qué? Ay, perdieron a la dueña. Y ahora son detectives. En este juego pasa de todo. Ay, no, los persigue el chef. Y hay un gato detective también. Oh. ¡Corre! Ay, no, ya lo encerraron.
Parece de los creadores de Enjuague Bucal.
¿De Enjuague Bucal? Oh. Está lindo el juego, me gustó. ¿Cuánto costará? Se llama Haunted Paws.
That was Tanuki Pond Summer, Haunted Paws, and the truly creepy-looking night plane. Now, as somebody who's only recently gotten over their fear of flying, I don't think I'm quite ready for the fresh hell that was going on in that game, but you should wishlist all 3, and of course wishlist all of the other games featured in the showcases so far.
Of course. Now, I don't want to panic you even further, Jules, but the game we have coming up... Right, okay, that wasn't the scary part. The game we have coming up next is both a
¿Lo vas a jugar con
and
Yuki?
also
No creo. Yuki no le gusta el juego de terror. World Premiere!
Ever since I was little, I always wanted to be like the girls on TV.
Eso es como el Disney Channel, ¿no?
Aren't the people on TV secretly crazy?
Maybe, but that's why we're gonna stick
Wow.
together. Right?
De sueño de ser algo de Disney a, no sé, a Silent Hill. Ay, qué pesa. Ay, no. ¿Cómo que copyright? ¿Qué es lo que es? ¿This love story? No creo porque había un zombie ahí, ¿no? Hannah Montana Hills. Sí, puede ser. Ay, ¿qué pasó ahí? ¡Ah! Hay una mosca, una araña. Wow, pero ¿y cómo se hace la transición entre eso y lo otro? Está raro, ¿no? Sweetheart. Genie Boys Game.
If the Disney Channel made a Hannah Montana and Silent Hill crossover, it would look a little bit something like Sweetheart, a new rom-com survival horror
Tendrás
game
que
set to
jugarlo
come
para
to
saberlo.
Steam next year.
Now, in our next game, which is a co-op title, you have accidentally murdered somebody and need to work together with friends to hide the body. We are so cooked.
Alguien no ha jugado Silent Hill. Claro que he jugado.
No. That's the name of the game, We Are So Cooked. The other, that's a dark secret that we can't have on camera.
Yeah, delete that last bit.
Yeah, we'll go again.
Don't worry about it.
Welcome to Emperor Nero's, the safest luxury resort on the Las Vegas Strip. Ugh, filming another hotel advert. This better make my ex jealous. Stay in our world-famous Emperor Suite. Our staff are always happy to help. With 24-hour state-of-the-art surveillance. Hey, can I get another shot?
Oye, la Inuki, no sea así.
Camera angle, you fool. Our
Delete.
concierge is always on patrol. Relax by the gorgeous pool. And try your luck on our casino floor.
No entiendo de qué este juego, de qué va. Está curiosito.
We are so cooked.
We are so cooked.
You know, I've actually stayed at this hotel once. Legally, I'm not allowed to say more.
Put your friendships to the ultimate test when We Are So Cooked launches on Steam October 15th, but you can wishlist it right now. And you know what I'm going to do
right now?
I'm going to leak our next world premiere.
No. We discussed this off camera. You can't do that. You cannot leak it. They'll find you.
They don't know nothing about me, man. I use a VPN.
Be that as it may.
Ay, no te creo. Tienen sponsor de VPN.
Ribbit.
RPG de sapitos. Es como el Xeno. No, el Chrono Trigger. Todos son frog. Salva el lago. ¡No! ¡Ay, qué terrible! Demasiado realista como murió el lobo. Es Chrono Trigger. Está bonito. Amphibian. Donde todos son ranas.
Amphibian is coming soon to PlayStation 5, Switch, PC, and Xbox, so get it on your wish list now so that you know exactly when it hatches. Do tadpoles hatch into frogs? Does that make sense?
Oh, you put me on the spot. I don't actually know. I'll tell you what, we'll Google that, and while we do that, why don't you take a look at this next world premiere? Double trouble, mate. Do
World
tadpoles-
premiere.
No,
don't look at that.
put the VPN on. Put the VPN on.
¿Qué será? ¿Qué será? Oh, es Dave. ¿Dave? No. Babe, el cerdito valiente. Es como el Elliot. Próspera. Oye, pero no mostraron nada. ¿Qué lo que era?
That was the world premiere of Prospera, a rather unique city builder in which you can play in the first or
City
third
builder.
person.
Build your city from the ground up and walk through its streets when Prospera comes to PC next year, with a console release planned for the near future.
Now, our next game sees you play as a zombified child who is accompanied by the cutest of companions.
Oh, like a dog?
Cutest
Oh,
companion.
like a tiny little robot?
No, it's a severed arm. This is a part.
We need to talk about your definition of cute.
No, we don't.
No le hables a la mano. Que es Banjo-Kazooie pero con horror. Es Banjo-Kazooie pero con los locos Adams. Espera, no, la niña es una zombie. Todos son zombies. ¿Los zombies son buenos? Tenía mochila ya. Y la mano salía de la mochila y ayudaba. Para mí eso es un Banjo-Kazooie.
A part is coming soon to Steam, so get it on your wish list so you know exactly when you can get your unsevered arms on it.
Up next, we've got some back-to-back trailers for you that go in the following order. Medieval, Viking, and as a great man once said, space!
¿Qué es lo que es? Valheim HD.
My favorite client. Sí, esta es una prueba de sonido para ver si funciona.
Sí funcionó. Sí, es Valheim HD. Vikings Destiny. O sea, sí, pero algo especial. The revolution is over. Ah, no, no era Destiny, era Dynasty. Perdón. Jupiter's awaits. Young Suns. Los jóvenes soles.
That was Medieval Dynasty, Viking Dynasty, and Young Suns, all of which you can wishlist now by heading to the FGS Steam page.
Now, I'm going to introduce our next game using just 4 words.
Ooh, go on then.
Cyberpunk meets Cooking Mama.
I am so in.
Cyberpunk
This is
meets
Nights.
Cooking Mama.
Only the dreamers know how to wake up. And when they open their eyes, they're here in the real world.
Ya, ¿y dónde está el Cooking Mama aquí?
Did you ever have deja vu before? That you have lived this exact moment?
I'm going away, kid. But don't worry. You're taking over my old noodle bar. Ramen Noir. It's not much, but it's a start. Ava will look after you. She knows which docks have
Me parece excesivo todo, solo decía que hay que cocinar. No creo que solamente se cocine. ¿Dónde se cocina, de hecho?
Die twice. Once when your heart stops, and once when you're forgotten. So, tell me, how will Nivalis remember you?
No vi nada de Cooking Mama.
And you can cook up a cyberpunk storm when Nivalis Nights comes to Steam on the 29th of September.
No vi a nadie cocinando.
Now, you might remember earlier this year that we saw the release of Aloft, which was a co-op sandbox survival title in which you explore tons of floating islands.
And we might have a reason why you will want to revisit those islands ASAP.
Super chapa. No había nada de cocina. Aloft. Ya, no sé por qué me suena como el de Zelda Skyward Sword.
That was the next major early access update for Aloft.
It brings a brand new open world for you to explore, as well as tons of additional updates.
And guess what? You can play it right now because it comes out today.
Oh, what am I still doing here then?
You're working, Joe.
Yeah, fair.
Our next game starts out as a good old cleaning simulator until you find a submarine in the basement.
And while you at home try to figure out what that sentence means, take an exclusive look at Hoarder.
Are you satisfied with your work?
No.
Clean. Sell.
Ya, ¿y de qué va el juego? Vender basura. Learn.
Discover.
Llamemos a Susan. Discover.
Sweet.
¿Dormir?
Sell. Network.
Porque cada vez salen juegos que nos enseñan a trabajar. ¿Qué?
Hoarder comes
Oye, ahí
next
salió el
year
meme
to
del
Steam,
señor increíble.
PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S and X, and Switch 2. And let me tell you, it's an experience not to be missed.
Now up next, we have an exclusive developer interview with the minds behind Afterworld, a new strategy game that sees you build your Mad Max empire in the ruins of a post-apocalyptic North America.
You'd be my slave.
What was
Nothing,
that?
sorry. Roll VT.
What?
Friend.
That's crazy.
You have no idea how beautiful America was. I believed in that promise. dreamt her dream, watched her
Ay, ¿qué le pasó a Estados Unidos?
out on
Está en
the
decadencia.
roads. I saw her shatter into warring tribes.
Llegaron los orcos.
Survivors like your people. I know your kind. You think you'll survive and adapt. Reclaim the land. Rediscover the lost technology of the old world. Reunite our people through alliances, through faith. But when words fail, might becomes the
Pero
law.
giro. Mira los cangrejos.
Ancient powers divide this land, and their might is far beyond the likes of you.
¿De qué va este juego?
Will you kneel as my servant? Help me restore America. Burn as my
¿Qué?
foe. At the end of all things, only one.
Afterworld. Your empire from the ashes.
So, Afterworld, what are we building?
Afterworld is a grand strategy game. It's set in a semi-procedural post-apocalyptic North America, and it's a world that wants you.
Pero Mighty, este juego ya lo viste ayer y dijiste lo mismo. Ah, sí.
The world opens up, so you're going to be discovering new things.
Dije lo mismo, ¿y qué dije?
A small set of survivors to full tribe. You're going to be discovering technologies and factions and things like this. You're gonna have to do some moral choices around that. You're gonna have to place laws. You're gonna have to develop a society that reflects what these choices are. So throughout the game, you're going to sort of define.
Memoria de pez. Oye, ¿cómo que de pez?
Doing conquests. You're gonna be painting the map, growing. At least until you start running into our biggest foes, which we call the ancient tyrants, which are these immortal.
Lo mismo que dijiste hoy. ¿Qué dije hoy? Dije Estados Unidos en decadencia. Lo dije ayer. Bueno, no me acuerdo.
Very powerful.
Okay, but hundreds of years have given them calm, rational outlooks on the world, I'm sure.
Maybe not so much. There are ways for you to deal
No recuerdo de haber
with
visto ese viejo.
both, grow strong enough, of course, to challenge them.
Tiene buen
But
arte,
also
sí.
There are ways to deal with them internally. You can work under them and work your way up. So you can expect all the standard stuff from a Paradox GSG, which means multiplayer.
Dijiste lo de hoy justo, dijiste ayer. Mighty, que han mostrado que sea importante. Nada importante, pura cosa indie.
For Afterworld as well. So you're going to be able to kind of turn the game into what you want.
Aunque me gustó el juego del perrito.
When can we all play?
Los perritos rescatando a la dueña, estaba lindo.
The actual apocalypse happens, but for now you can wishlist the game. And you can go and check out our dev diaries where we're going to get into the nitty-gritty of both the world and the game mechanics of the game.
Sick. All right. Well, Don, thank you so much for your time today. And thank you for not having me cannibalized by a ravenous horde of mutants.
Just a little bit.
Like, how much was a little?
Just a leg.
Afterworld is coming soon to PC, and you can wishlist it now, and I recommend that you do because the post-apocalypse doesn't look too friendly.
Yeah. Now, Jules, have you ever taken your shoes off and thrown them at a
¿No
person's
se puede transmitir
head?
eso en YouTube?
What do you mean? Like this?
Go, sorry, ma'am.
That was the most fun I've had in years. That was amazing.
How about a video game that lets you do that again and again?
Este evento será de pequeñas y medianas desarrollos. Tal cual, Jairo. Tal cual.
Exclusive release date reveal. Jules, not the camera. Not the camera. No.
Go time. ¿Manzana? No sé nada de esto, no sé. Show It All. Un juego donde tiras los zapatos para defenderte.
Sure, it all comes to pretty much everything with a screen. Mobile stores, console, and PC on September 3rd.
Now, next up, we've got another release date reveal for you, this time for Wonderberg, a game that we absolutely adore here at FGS, as well as you too at home, seeing as it was one of the most downloaded and played games across Steam's Next Fest.
Jules, why don't you tell me about this game in a short sentence?
Oh, okay. Wonderberg is a game in which you play as a castle on wheels driving around into battle.
I love video games.
I know, it's the best.
¿Qué es esto? ¡Oh! ¡Ay! Se está comiendo las vacas. ¿Qué es lo que es? Village. Consume. Podemos hacer una torre. La fortaleza andante. Me gusta la idea, ¿eh? Creo que se las voy a copiar. Castlevania Latino, ¿cómo estás? Apreció un Castlevania Metroidvania al inicio. Mighty, copiar está mal. Hay que aventarte aguacates. ¿Cómo que aventarme aguacate? ¿Cómo que copión?
Wonderberg comes to early access on September the 8th, so add it to your wish list right now, Square.
What kind of license do you need to drive a castle?
I don't know, actually. A regular one, I think.
Sweet.
But unfortunately, that means that we're coming to the close of FGS Live from Gamescom 2026.
Luego
Don't get excited about getting rid of us just yet, though.
Nada
We'll be
original,
back
Funky
on
enojo.
Sunday, August 30th for
O sea, no se lo voy a copiar tal cual.
Best of Gamescom.
Pero yo hace
It's a show
rato
which
estaba
takes
pensando
you
una
right
manera de
to the
mover la torre de mi
Gamescom
juego.
show floor and allows us to show off all of the announcements that
Que
have
le
been made
salieran
across the weekend.
patitas y se
Also
pusiera a
throw some
correr.
sneaky surprises as well.
But that's like literal days away. We've still got to finish this showcase. And according to the Geneva Convention, every video game showcase must legally end with one last thing.
Yes, and our legally mandated OLT takes the form
Y
of a
si tu
psychological
torre la
horror game
la
that
cargan
kind of feels
poquitas.
like a sci-fi version of the Backroom.
Puede ser,
Oh,
pero
this
dibujar
is
eso está
Black
difícil.
Walls. You enjoy that, and we shall see you on Sunday. Goodbye.
Bye.
¿Terminó? Black Walls. Este no es como el juego que le gusta a Chascón. ¿Cómo se llama? ¿El Eternals o algo así? ¿Son payasos del espacio? Qué miedo el juego. Payasos del espacio. Y eso fue todo. Ay, no hubo ni Monster Hunter, ni No More Heroes, ni Disgaea. Estoy decepcionado. Ay, ¿cómo que no había ningún payaso? Claro que eran payasos, tenían la cara blanca y los labios rojos. Qué terrible, qué terrible. ¿Cómo que no? A ver, ¿cómo que no hay payasos? ¿Y eso qué son? ¿Será un payaso? Tiene los labios rojos, la cara blanca y está dentro de un circo. Para mí son payasos. En el espacio. Suena música del Chavo. Ta 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 tararara, tararara. Mighty, ¿crees que hay que reducir la cantidad de eventos por año? Sí. Ya se me había olvidado que esto existía. Bueno. Esa música, lo que parece cuando llegas tarde a la escuela porque se te olvidó la cartulina. Ay, sí. Bueno, ¿qué les pareció el evento? A ver, vamos a repasar lo anterior. Necesitaremos más, menos eventos y más payasos.
A roundhouse kick.
Oh, are you sure? Without warming up?
Good call. Wouldn't want to throw out my spine. Which is coming to PC and consoles in 2027.
Well, that, the trailer, not
Spiny.
Nick's comment, was totally worth a wish list, right?
I'm here all day, guys.
Yes, yes you are. Anyway, let's shift gears with our first Ones to Watch deep dive, where we go deep on the game the internet is raving about.
And with that in mind, here's an exclusive interview with Fuse Games about Star Wars Galactic Racer.
Galactic Racer. Oh, Star Wars.
Hey Future Game Show, my name is Matt Webster and I'm a co-founder and CEO at Fuse Games and we're here to talk about Star Wars Galactic
¿Quiénes son
Racer,
los que
the high-speed
originalmente
runs-based
hicieron
reinvention
el
of
juego
racing
de
set
Star
in the
Wars
Star Wars Galaxy?
en Nintendo 64 y que era de carreras y que era legendario? ¿Qué estudio era?
We've got a uniquely innovative run-based campaign mode. It's a campaign mode with real consequence, depth and breadth.
And we think that, combined with racing, is a match made in heaven because racing games thrive on replayability. The more I play with a vehicle, the better I get, the more I can drive for mastery at a second-to-second level.
You're racing with three speeders on the track at the same time,
Games, de
cutting each
verdad?
other up, taking different racing lines, using the different features of the vehicles.
You're probably familiar with land speeders, which we have in there, and in our game they're all about drifting and boosting.
Aspire Media or Lucasfilm?
Holding speed through corners by drifting around them.
The speeder bike is at the opposite end of the spectrum. It's fast, it's ferocious.
Oye, me mencionaste como tres estudios al mismo tiempo.
Where it can slow down into corners.
Aspire Media, Lucasfilm Games y Pax
and then do a kinetic burst out of the corner. And it's all about kind of threading the needle in thin lines.
And then our final vehicle is something that's brand new to Star Wars, and it's called the Skim Speeder. We
Tres
designed this in
estudios haciendo el
collaboration
mismo
with
juego.
Lucasfilm Games, and this vehicle is more akin to a lower-level racing plane.
Acrobatic airplanes that gracefully handle corners until they need to flip up onto a knife edge.
The Skim Speeder is perhaps the most
Lucas
elegant
Arts,
of our vehicles.
no Lucasfilms.
With its carving,
Tiene sentido.
banked turns, as well as its ability to roll
Aspire
up onto a knife
lo
edge
trajo
and pull
a pesar
hygiene
actualmente.
maneuvers around the tightest of turns.
Kosuke, llegaste.
The Skim Speeder is a absolute thrill ride.
Being
Está
more
bien,
wide
supongo.
and proud profile, gracefully sweeping through the tracks, and then snapping up onto that knife edge and cutting into the apex. The sound design is fantastic, and then
Es lo que
the
sale en
visuals
Google
on
al-
top of it of
al
how
buscarlo.
dramatic the change on the screen is.
Our audio team have done a fantastic job on making the Skim Speeder feel like an authentic Star Wars vehicle.
Making a new vehicle in the Star Wars galaxy is an amazing opportunity. So we collaborated deeply with Lucasfilm Games to make something that felt uniquely Star Wars.
Mighty y todo eso
All three of those speeders
estudió
have
y aún no
different racing
supera la
lines,
moto
and
del
it's
rep.
where they intersect that things get
No, la moto del
interesting.
rep
This is where
fue
the drama
superior.
happens.
And then, of course, we've got the pinnacle racing vehicle in Star Wars Galaxy, the Pod Racer.
We knew we couldn't make a Star Wars racing game without including the iconic pod races.
Sense of speed is a hugely important aspect to the game. And it's
Es
something
interesante
that
como
we
de una,
poured a lot
de una
of
pura
love
escena
and
hicieron un
attention
juego.
into. When you then step into a pod racer,
Ni siquiera a mí
the
me gustó esa
speeds are
escena.
absolutely
La de
wild.
Anakin.
The best thing about seeing people pick the controller up is that immediate smile on your face.
Siendo piloto de
Wow,
carreras
this is
para...
fast, but this
No
is
me acuerdo, creo que era algo así como...
And when I make a
Anakin era un
mistake,
esclavo
I
y
have
si
this
ganaba su
wonderful
libertad
audio-visual
o algo
payoff
así.
inside the crashing that's expected but fair. Star Wars Galactic Racer is coming October 6th on PlayStation 5,
Ya llegará el
Xbox
día
Series
que
X and S,
perderemos
and
en
PC.
Repo
Thank you for
y
watching
jugaremos
and enjoy the
Repo
rest of the
Kart.
show.
Puede ser.
Now that is pod racing. Thank you to Fuse Games for the inside scoop on Star Wars Galactic Racer, which is coming to PC and consoles on October 6th.
And what do you know? It's time for another world's premiere. Here's your first look at an
Que tú digas, ni siquiera a mí me gusta esa escena, no tiene ningún mérito. Oye, ¿qué te pasa? Deja de criticar mi crítica. Criticón. De hecho, si es así como pasó la película, nomás la madre no estaba en el trato. Ah. O sea, he visto esa escena una vez. Y está bien, o sea, los efectos especiales me parecen que eran súper buenos para la época y quizás todavía son buenos para hoy. Pero lo que pasa con Star Wars de la precuela es que son muy lentas para mí. No es mi tipo de película. Es como un 80% diálogo y 20% pelea o acción. O filosofía, no sé. Ay, ¿qué estamos viendo? Mucho TikTok, Mighty. No. Esto es desde siempre. Las películas Star Wars a mí no me llaman.
House of Wisdom, which you can wishlist now on Steam. It's coming soon to PC and consoles.
Right. This next game sounds like our comeuppance for all the green herbs we've eaten. It's called Trees Hate You.
Oh, este juego salió hace rato, ¿no? El juego donde los árboles te odian. Es como jugar Pokémon, pero aquí todos los árboles te odian. Súper interesante el concepto. Pero están spoileando todo. Si la gracia es descubrir todo eso. Ay, qué mal. Ahora, quien haya visto este tráiler ya sabrá qué hacer. Le siguen pegando en el piso. ¿Cómo que el 16 de noviembre? ¿No que este juego ya salió hace rato?
Precisely.
Basado en una historia real.
Trees Hate You, which is coming out on November 16.
And just like that, here's another world premiere.
La Inuki, ¿te gustaría tener esa chaqueta naranja?
Let's take a look.
Se te vería divino. Es la historia de 3 amigos. Un conejo, un ratón y un loro. ¡Ay, la música corre! Tengo entendido que si era la demo, al menos el primer episodio. Ah. Co-op Journey. Oh. Tenemos que encontrar a Mumi. Y hay un sapito. Oh, el juego loco igual. ¿Qué es lo que es? Es como un pinball. Están como dentro de un cráneo y lo hacen mover saltando dentro o algo así. Bye bye, Bonnie.
Soon to PC.
Nice. And we're following that with a new trailer for Arizona Sunshine, a flat-screen remake of the beloved VR
Yo
zombie
dije
shooter.
que vaya a decirle feliz cumpleaños a Mauro que está de cumpleaños. Es verdad. Mauro en Discord está de cumpleaños, así que vayan todos a darle un feliz cumpleaños. Vayan. La sala ya está hecha. Dele un feliz cumpleaños a Mauro. Siempre está ahí. Dele cariño. Ahí puse una foca. Puse una foquita feliz. Estoy leyendo.
In the apocalypse, it's always more fun. An online co-op. But for this to be a real zombie classic, we had to have split screen. And of course, you can play as Buddy.
¿Tenemos un perrito? ¡Ay! El perrito se defiende bien. El perrito unicornio.
What the hell have they been doing here? He's dead. It's you. The little man.
Perricornio.
No power whatsoever. There's Arizona Sunshine.
Arizona Sunshine.
Gotta love split screen.
Ahí el perrito tiene un brazo ahí en la boca.
Arizona Sunshine, which is coming soon to PC.
Or perhaps you'd rather wind down with some virtual manual labor and heavy equipment operation?
Sure, I know someone who could use the wrecking ball practice.
Well, here's an update
Na
on
na na na
Construction
na
Simulator
wrecking
Evolution.
ball.
Every place carries a story. But not every story is meant to last. Sometimes progress means letting go. Piece by piece, what once stood comes down. Not out of destruction, but out of choice. Because every new beginning needs space. We tear down to reshape the future.
Construction Simulator.
Master the Art of Demolition in Construction Simulator Evolution, which is coming soon to PC and consoles.
And now for something completely different.
That's right. Our next game is a surreal medieval shooter inspired by the works of Hieronymus Bosch.
Ya, pues, y el hype y me no dice nada. Motívense y denle hype a esto, a ver. Podemos ser una pelota. No, gallinas, dinosaurios, dragones. Se desplazan y hay armas. Y los animales no quieren. Y hay cosas que nos quieren matar. Ya, denle like. Ay, qué juego más raro. Fórmulas. ¿Qué pasó ahí? Tiró una flecha y le cayó todo. ¿Cómo que ño? Claro que chi. Ay, no, se lo van a comer. Denle hype al juego random, dice el gato. ¿Jerónimos? ¿Jerónimos? ¿No es Jerónimo?
Survive the Garden of Earthly Delights in Hieronymus, which is coming soon to PC.
Get it on your wish list ASAP. But
El
don't close
juego
that
del
tab
Jardín
because
de las
it's time
Delicias.
for
Hoy
yet
corro.
another world premiere. It's the next game from a beloved Kyoto indie studio.
World Premiere. Ya, este sí va a ser interesante. Este es un juego narrativo de la naturaleza. Podemos ser una pera o champiñones. ¿Un pollo? No sé por qué esto se va a transformar en Hollow Knight en cualquier momento. Malardo el trailer. Ni gameplay ahí. No, súper malardo. Dame 50 lucas y te hago yo el tráiler mejor. Monster 3. Ay, por fin algo. Tower Defense. Está simpático, pero ¿a dónde llega esto? ¿Qué consola? ¿Steam? Oh. Rarísimo el trailer, ¿no? Rarísimo. Se gastaron la mitad del presupuesto de la intro.
Pixel Junk Monsters 3, which is coming soon. Drop it on your wish list now and sign up for the private playtest, which kicks off on September 4th.
Next up, we've got a developer diary for Ion 2.
La Iruki, mira esa
an
chaqueta
Unreal
naranja.
Engine 5 MMO where the sky is your battlefield.
Me compraría uno igual si al menos las mangas no fueran así como con elástico.
안녕하세요. 아이온2의 개발을 총괄하고
Eso es
있는
coreano, ¿no?
백승욱 CBO입니다. 완전히 새로운 MMORPG를 만든다기보다 기존 MMORPG 플레이어들이 아쉬워했던 부분을 그동안의 경험과 발전된 기술을 결합하여 해법을 제시하고자 하였습니다. 친구나 지인이 함께 플레이하는 즐거움을 원하는 사람은
No, no es
결코 사라지지
Face-Off,
않을
es un
것이고
MMORPG.
그런 분들의 기대에 불과한 게임을 계속 만들고 있습니다. 아이온2가 그런 기대를 충족시키는 게임이라고 생각합니다.
아이온? 아, este ya lo habíamos visto.
아이온2는 자유로운 비행뿐만 아니라 하늘과 땅, 물속까지 눈에 보이는 모든 곳을 직접 가볼 수 있다는 것이 핵심입니다. 단순히 넓기만 한 필드가 아니라 공간의 제약 없이 세계를 직접 탐험하면서 진정한 오픈 월드를 경험할 수 있도록 만들었습니다.
안녕하세요. 아이온2 게임 디렉터 김남준입니다.
안녕하세요.
반갑습니다.
Ese es
기존
coreano.
게임들에서 높은 곳은 그저 랜드마크였지만 아이온2는 그
안녕하세요.
장소에도 플레이가 가능한 공간이기 때문에 탐험의 재미가 더욱 커졌다고 할 수 있고 전쟁 상황에서 창의적이고 변칙적인 플레이가 발생하는 것을 확인했습니다. 보통 비행을 하게 되면 등속 운동이나 가속 운동을 하게 되는데 이렇게 했을 때 실제로 캐릭터는 빠르게 움직이지만 유저들이 느끼는 속도감은 느껴지지 않게 되는 것 같았습니다. 그래서 비행 중 속도의 차이를 주는 것에 대해 집중했고 활강이나 바람길, 비행 속도를 높여주는 서클 등 다양한 요소를 추가하여 속도감이 느껴질 수 있도록 많은 노력을 기울였습니다. 높은 곳에 올라가 봤을 때 이제 무언가 찾을 수 있도록 탐험적인 요소를 추가했습니다. 무엇보다 그 전쟁 상황에서 주변 시야가 아닌 공중에서 그 주변을 확인할 수 있는 요소가 추가되면서 이를 통해 발생할 수 있는 플레이의 확장성을 열었다라고 생각해 주시면 좋을 것 같습니다. 도전적인 컨텐츠를 원하시는 분들은 높은 난이도의 컨텐츠에 도전하면서 공략과 성장의 성취감을 느낄 수 있고 조금 더 편안한 플레이를 원하시는 분들은 채집이나 몬스터 수집 같은 다양한 컨텐츠를 자신의 속도에 맞춰 즐길 수 있습니다.
안녕하세요. 저는 아이온2에서 아트 디렉터를 맡고 있는 차봉섭입니다.
Art Director de Ion 2.
아트레이아에서는 목적지로 향하는 과정 자체가
아트레이아.
하나의 경험이 되기를 바랬습니다. 길을 걷다가 문득 시선을 빼앗는 풍경을 만나고 물속으로 들어가 예상하지 못했던 공간을 발견하고
하늘을
날아올랐을 때는 익숙한 세계가 전혀 다른 모습으로 보이는 경험을 주고 싶었습니다. 그렇게 이동하고 탐험하는 과정에서 저곳에는 무엇이 있을까라는 호기심이 자연스럽게 생기는 세계, 그것이 저희가 만들고 싶었던 아트레이아입니다.
안녕하세요. 아이온2 풍연섭 기술 디렉터입니다.
안녕하세요.
언리얼 엔진 5의 새로운 렌더링 기술을 활용해 더 많은 오브젝트를 효율적으로 렌더링했고 넓은 월드에서도 자연스러운 그림자를 표현했으며 시간과 환경 변화에 따른 조명도 사실적으로 구현할 수 있었습니다.
아이온2는 솔로 플레이어들이 할 수 있는 컨텐츠와 파티 컨텐츠가
Como que
공존하고
Mighty
있습니다.
Reunion.
그리고
지원
파티 플레이를
llegaste.
하더라도 큰 부담이 없도록 컨텐츠를 디자인했으니 선택에 따라 편안하게 즐겨주시면 좋을 것 같아요. 런칭 이후 플레이어분들의 컨텐츠
Deja de
진행 속도와
gruñir.
플레이 패턴을
Y deja verlo. Ay,
면밀히
pero si no estoy
살펴보면서
diciendo nada.
업데이트 시점을 결정해 나갈 계획입니다. 특히 글로벌 서비스는 다양한 지역의 플레이어분들이
Nunca me
함께하는
dejan decir
만큼
nada.
실제 플레이 데이터와 피드백을 다각도로 살펴보며 글로벌 환경에 맞춰 가장 잘 맞는 업데이트 계획을 만들어 나가는 것이 중요하다고 생각합니다.
이걸 빨리 글로벌 유저들한테 어서 빨리 보여드리고 싶은 그런 마음, 너무 기쁜 마음으로 기대하고 있어 사실. 지금 바로 스팀 위시리스트에 추가해주세요.
9월 17일과 18일 이틀간 진행되는 런칭 스케일 테스트에도 꼭
Al menos
함께해주세요.
haz comentario, Levi, ahí damos opinión, pero, ¿cómo que pero? Es que no sé nada de Ion y ya van en el 2.
Mark your diaries for September.
Lo único que
when
sé
you
es
can finally get
que
your hands
ponen
on
tremendas
Ion 2.
waifus.
Okay, Ange, let's give the good people another trailer.
You got it. Here's the release date trailer for Star Trek Outposts
No, no,
Unknown,
no, no.
a
Ustedes
Starfleet
solo
city
gruñen aquí.
builder where you chart alien worlds.
No les gusta nada. Oh, ¿y esto? ¿Un RTS? ¿Pero qué quieren que diga si se ve bien? No sé, porque tiene una onda de Star Trek. Es muy Star Trek eso, ¿eh? Es Star Trek. Star Trek, Star Wars, o sea, StarCraft. Sabía que era Star Trek. Ven, le acerté.
You heard it here first. Star Trek Outposts Unknown is coming to PC on October 20th.
Next
Reconozcan
up,
mi
we've got a
conocimiento.
brand new trailer for the tactical shooter War Dogs, and I think it's about time we find out the release date for this game. Don't you?
You know it.
¿Cómo que yo? 100 jugadores como en Fortnite. 3 equipos. Una zona de control. Táctico. Este que sería Rainbow Six. Ya, pero ¿cómo se llama el juego? War Dogs. War Dogs. No me gusta mucho la idea de 3 equipos, ¿eh? En Splatoon 3 esa idea como que no sé.
Pre-order and wishlist it now because War Dogs is launching into early access on September 10th.
And now it's time to check out The Journey Home, an atmospheric puzzle platformer written by the best-selling author Sophie Lee Robbins.
Estuvo de beta el fin de semana pasado. War Dogs la rompió. Ah.
How I got here,
3 equipos de cuántas personas serían?
I don't remember.
100 dividido en 3. Está raro eso, ¿no?
I've spent my whole life gazing up at the stars.
¿Qué tenía que ver Splatoon? Dice que en Splatoon 3 hay un modo de 3 equipos.
Time has stopped. Or was it ever even moving
Y esa
at all?
experiencia, pues, no sé, está curiosita para mí, pero no hizo la gran diferencia. Quizás más difícil incluso, mucho más competitivo.
And it knows me. All of me.
No te digo que tiene que ver con Splatoon, te digo el modo. 3 equipos.
Just beyond my reach,
Porque ya no es
there's a face
en binomio.
A voice I know better than my own.
Es en 3.
Pulling at me.
¿Cómo que tampoco en modo si ahí salía? 100 jugadores, 3 equipos, una sola de control. Igual que Splatoon.
Has been calling me my whole life.
Es que no has visto la beta. No tiene nada que ver. Bueno, y un comentario nomás. De gruñón. De súper amargado con mi comentario. Ya, relájate. Te comprendo los 3 equipos, pero no 100 jugadores. Bueno, sí, ahí sí. Tienen que haber más roles. ¿A 100 jugadores?
The Journey Home is coming soon to PC, but there's a demo out now on Steam if you want to check it out. What's next, Nick?
Well, we've got some news about Moonlighter 2: The Endless Vault, the beloved shopkeeper RPG which is currently in early access, but for how much longer?
Ew. AMD Together Advance.
This shop isn't your choice.
Oh,
it's
me
your
suena.
duty, your legacy.
Sí, tal cual.
And it gives you a chance to learn how to read the room.
Ahora en 3D, ¿cómo se llama?
To pick your battles.
Run,
to know exactly what's worth keeping.
De la tienda.
You learn that not all fights are won
Está
with
interesante
steel.
ese juego.
Some are won with patience.
Pero es súper difícil, nunca lo puede terminar.
Some with care. Because greed will fill your pack. But only wisdom brings it home. Driven
Sí,
by
está anunciado hace
heart,
rato.
you
Es la secuela en
balance
3D.
both worlds. Not to escape your legacy, but to own it. This is who you are.
Moonlighter 2. Sí, sí, me gustó mucho la idea del primero, que también está aquí. De que eres el dueño de una tienda y tienes que vender ítems. Pero para conseguir ítems para vender tienes que ir al dungeon. Muy, muy interesante.
For this next trio of trailers,
R5,
we're going to pass
¿cómo
over
estás?
presenting duties to some awesome HoloLive creators.
So, while we go hit the safe room for
¿HoloLive?
some green herb smoothies,
Yo también puedo ser un
please
HoloLive.
welcome
A ver,
Shiori
voy a ponerme
Novella and Vestia
unas
Zeta to the
palomitas.
Future Game Show. How's it going?
Unos pochoclos.
Thank you, Leon and
¡Oh!
Grace.
HoloLive. Y hay un
I'm
ojo.
Shiori, and this is...
¿Por qué hay un ojo?
Hi, I'm Zeta. And we're so excited to be here with you guys. All right, let's get into it. First up is Everwind, a first-person survival game where you and your friends command a
Everwind.
flying ship across a shattered sky. Super cool.
Pero ella es la presentadora del juego. ¿Qué tiene que ver HoloLive de aquí? Draco, llegaste. Otro wannabe Minecraft. Parece, ¿eh? Pero es como temático mar, ¿no? Ya pues, hype o me. Hagan subir el contador. Está bien. Everwind.
Everwind is coming to consoles in 2027 with a major update coming in September. But, what's next? Next is... Ooh, this one's a good one. Sword Sage Awakening, a third-person action RPG where you take down beasts from
No muy
Chinese
fan
folklore. Even better,
de la cara de la
there's
tipa ahí.
even a cute red panda friend.
Sword Panda. Ya. VTubers para presentar juegos, qué mal. Oye, ¿qué tienes contra los VTubers? Learn new skills and wield powerful weapons. Explore beautiful shine world. Become sword sage. Sword Sage Awakening coming soon with list on Steam now.
Sword Sage Awakening is coming soon to PC and consoles. But you can wishlist it now on Steam. And you could because it looks really cool.
It does look really cool. We have one more game to show you before we hand it
One
back
more
to Nick
to
and
go.
Angela. Here's a new trailer for The Sinking City 2, a survival horror game set in a creepy Lovecraftian world.
¿Es un qué? Es como detective en ciudad abandonada bajo el agua. Es como Indiana Jones, pero en Silent Hill. Sinking City 2. Ay, ¿es el 2?
Oh, that looks so cool and spooky. The
Spooky.
Sinking City 2 is out
Spooky.
now. And it's coming to Switch 2 in 2027.
Es Cthulhu.
Enjoy the monsters then. And with that, we're out of here. Thanks for having us, Future Game Show.
Thank you for having us! Now back to Nick and Angela. I mean, Leon and Grace.
I love you!
Thanks for stopping by.
And as for what's next, we've got our second Ones to Watch deep dive.
Here's an interview with the team behind Tides of Annihilation, a fantasy hack and slash set in a fractured London and inspired by Arthurian legend.
Makes your pulse caliber from pavement?
Hello, my name is Ari Chen. I am the co-CEO of Eclipse Glow Games and the game director of Tides of Annihilation. Tides of Annihilation tells a story inspired by Arthurian legend. However, we did not want simply to reproduce the existing mythology of King Arthur in its entirety. We wanted to approach it from the perspective of Chinese developers and transform it into a fantasy game. Although the game is based on Arthurian legend,
Avalon,
the
algo sí me acuerdo
entire
ayer.
story has been reinterpreted from our perspective as developers.
Gwendolyn's background is one of the main elements of the
Vi
game
una
story,
cuenta
so I can
atrás
reveal a
de
little
una
about
demo.
who she is
No
at the
sé.
beginning of the game. At the start, Gwendolyn is an ordinary person from the modern world who becomes caught up in the disaster caused by an invasion from another
Muy
dimension. As a
From
modern person,
Software,
she's
ese enemigo,
thrown
¿no?
into a hostile and malicious other world. While she's there, she receives encouragement from her companions and gradually grows into a commander capable of leading the knights.
Use it to command your spectral knights.
We wanted to present a point at which the game has settled into a relatively stable rhythm, and the
como-
combat systems are being used
como
more
sería
fully.
Elden Ring si
As a result,
tuviera
the section
waifus.
being shown takes place around the middle of the
Y me van a
game.
decir, pero
and
Mighty,
features
Elden
a
Ring tiene
relatively
muchas
high
waifus.
level
No
of
tiene
combat
una sola.
intensity.
Eso no cuenta. Qué face más raro.
Combat is at the heart of the experience, because this is ultimately an action game. We want as many players as possible to experience the enjoyment of action games when they play it. For that
Aunque
reason,
no,
we have
Elden Ring no
carefully refined the
tiene
combat system. This
ese
includes the
estilo de
knight
combate
system,
tan
which gives players access to
alocado.
a greater variety of character builds.
Tiene momentos
Players
que
can
puede ser así,
combine
pero
these
todo el
elements
rato.
to create many different combat styles.
The concept we developed
Te
is
iba a decir
something
algo, pero
I
mejor
call
no.
the dual
A ver, ¿qué me
frontline
iba a decir
battle
la
system.
Inuki? ¿Qué me
This
ibas a
system
decir?
allows the protagonist to fight alongside the knight's
¿Para qué quieres
summons, working
waifus en
together
Elden
with
Ring?
them in battle. I wanted to introduce more companions into combat, so that the player would no longer feel alone and would have the sense that other characters were
¿Y por qué
actively
no? A ver.
supporting them. Our game is primarily an action
Siempre
adventure game, so it
cuestionando
has
mis
two
ideas.
central elements. The first is, of course, combat. The other is exploring and adventuring through another world. The adventure side of the game also builds on the important feature
Pues
of
no
the
más,
combat
mi rey,
system,
más bien,
the knights.
¿por qué no tener waifus?
During
¿Ven?
exploration, the knights provide the
No te lo voy
protagonist
a
with a
decir
wide
porque
range
luego
of
se
abilities
siente y
and
me
accessories.
pegas.
The main
Ya,
purpose
mejor.
of exploration is ultimately to support the combat experience. At its core, combat remains the game's most distinctive feature. Exploration gives players additional resources, more room for error, and a wider variety of builds to discover and develop. To give an example of how the knights fight, we currently have the main knight, Bedivere. His design is centered on
no alcanzo a leer
speed
nada.
and fluid connectivity, allowing players to perform combinations easily and smoothly. He therefore has linked light and heavy attacks. Palamedes, the first knight, is primarily built around charged attacks, so the player has to recognize and take advantage of the right opportunities. And K, the time knight,
K.
needs to deploy time bombs at crucial moments. These can interrupt enemy attacks and also temporarily stop time. Each of our knights has therefore been carefully designed. We wanted each knight to feel different to control and to offer the player a distinct kind of enjoyment.
Tan bonito el efecto de acción. Es más como un Bayonetta.
This is the first
Con
time
el
we're
aspecto
formally
que podría tener
introducing
un
the
Elden
knight
Ring.
Lancelot. He's a
Más
very
o
important
menos.
character within the game's story, and he also has a
Es como
highly
si Elden Ring y
distinctive
Bayonetta
presence
hubieran tenido un
during
hijo.
combat. He can closely follow Gwendolyn's movements and perform coordinated attacks with her, creating the feeling of a sword dance between the two.
With Tides of Annihilation,
Wow,
our hope
eso muy
is that our
Xenoblade.
first project as a studio will be recognized by players within the action game
Como
genre.
que ni tanto.
We hope that, in the eyes
Yo
of
veo estos
players, our
personajes
finished work will be considered
suspenderse en el
worthy
aire y empezar a hacer combos.
action adventure game.
Elden Ring no es así. O al menos nunca me puedo hacer un personaje así.
As for when the game will be
No llegué tan
completed,
lejos.
I think we simply need to continue working harder so that we can finish it and bring it to players as soon as possible.
Thank you all for your interest in Tides of Annihilation. We sincerely hope that players will enjoy the game when it comes to PlayStation, PC, and Xbox. Thank you.
Tide of Annihilation. Annihilation? Annihilation?
Shout out to Eclipse Glow Games for the insight on Tides of Annihilation, which is coming soon to PC and consoles.
All right, eyes up if you like co-op games, as we have some exciting news to share
We
about
Were
the latest
Here
entry
Tomorrow.
in the We Were Here series. We Were Here Tomorrow.
Now, if you're not in the loop, this is an asymmetrical co-op game where you use walkie-talkies to solve puzzles. And we're about to find out when you can start playing it.
Se ve como medio ochentero.
Ready up, Captain.
Mira, sí,
The
ochentero.
walkie-talkies are back. Testing, testing. Eagle 1 to Eagle 2. Eagle out. Do you see that canister behind you? Does that fit in there? Call me big brain, call me big brain.
So all my drawings, they're all black and white, so I can probably only go based off shapes.
Okay, well it looks like a button and it's spiky.
Sorry, come again?
I like this one.
I'll take this one. Oh, let's see what this does.
Whoa! Get it off of it, get it off. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh no.
Hey!
We sent the lasers through these lasers, which sent all the way to the other lasers, down back to these lasers, and boom, we're out of here.
Let's go!
We did it! Check this out.
Wait, did we do that?
Es un puzzle co-op. We Were Here Tomorrow. Esa letra me recuerdan a la de He-Man, quizá.
Let your best friend know that We Were Here Tomorrow is launching in October for PC and console.
And while you're organizing a co-op session, let me pique your interest with another great game. Guns of Eschaton is a Souls-like shooter set in a world imagined by Viktor Antonov, the creative mind behind Dishonored's Dunwall and Half-Life 2's City 17.
¿Qué viene ahora? Eschatology.
This place is an inevitable confluence.
I knew last world.
It approaches. This world will burn.
By Victor. No sé
It
quién.
starts with you and ends with you.
Copyright. Ay, ay, ay. Ya venía preparado para este día. Gans. Oh, no alcanzo a ver ni el título. ¿Gans y qué?
Guns of Eschaton is coming to
Eschaton.
PC and consoles in 2026. Now, what have you got for us, Nick?
Well, I think another spooky mysteries in the cards, quite
Ooh.
literally. Hillthorn is a card-based detective game where knowledge equals
Hillthorn.
progression, but don't take my word for it.
Oh, somos un detective. O algo así. Knock, knock. Jeremiah. Pero no, esto es un juego de cartas. Ok, esto es lo que quería hacer Neo, ¿no? Es todo un juego de detective en cartas. Curioso. Bien curioso. Hellthorn. Wow. Interesante.
If
Muy
that
interesante
trailer
el
made you
concepto.
want to unravel the mystery of Hillthorn, great news. It's launching in November,
Oye, ¿por qué
and a
tiene
demo is out now on Steam.
como
So you can
camiseta
go
de
check it out
mapache
after the show.
de
Now, you're
hockey?
probably wondering why we're suddenly in a broadcasting studio.
Kind of, but I'm really just digging the jerseys. And if I had to guess, though, I'd say it had something to do with our next world premiere.
You're always one step ahead of me. Here's the next game from the team that brought you Journey to the Savage Planet.
World Premiere. Y algo de hockey, ¿no? Full hockey. Hall of Fame. Hockey competitivo. Pucha, no sé, uno siendo no de Estados Unidos ni de Canadá, el único juego que uno ve y que se vende, que está ahí en las vitrinas, siempre es el FIFA. Bueno, ya no se llama FIFA, pero ustedes me entienden. ¿Cómo será ser de Estados Unidos y ver ese juego de fútbol que nadie juega y que está en todas partes? El juego de los gringos tiene que ser eso, tiene que ser el básquetbol y el hockey. Y no sé, el de béisbol.
No one saw coming. Breakaway Hockey League is the first modern hockey game coming to PC in nearly 20 years. It's a fast, skill-based 4x4 hockey game where
Escuché
every
bien.
player controls a single skater.
Expect nonstop
En
highlight reel
20
plays
años
and
no
no
ha
sitting
habido
on
un
the
juego
bench
de
or in the penalty
hockey.
box. And I am totally keeping this jersey, by the
Habré
way.
entendido mal, ¿verdad?
Anyway,
De nuevo, a ver.
it's coming soon to PC, so slap it on
No
your...
puede ser. 20 años sin un juego de hockey.
Real plays and no sitting on the bench or in the penalty box. And I am totally keeping this jersey, by the way.
Oh yeah, me too. Anyway, it's coming soon to PC, so slap it on...
A ver, de nuevo.
Now that is a play no one saw coming. Breakaway Hockey League is the first modern hockey game coming to PC in nearly 20 years.
Ah, bueno, en PC. En PC no ha existido ningún juego de hockey moderno en 20 años. Ahí hay un tremendo nicho, ¿eh?
It's a fast, soon to PC.
We need
World Premiere. Elefantes, hombre serpiente, pájaro, elefante, león. ¿Son los Terians? Pulpos. Colibrí. ¿Qué es este juego tan raro? Delfín. DNA Nemesis. Qué juego más raro. Gallipoli. Es Call of Duty pero en Italia. The Expedition. Ah, no, es como una campaña en todas partes. Wow, Gallipoli. Ahí decía que era el 2. Copyright. Es GTA, pero de Temu. Fronteras otomanas. De la Primera Guerra. Pensé que había leído del 2. Es como GTA pero a la inversa. ¿Eres el policía? Simulador de policía. Hoy sí, Police Simulator. Qué buena idea. ¿Quién quiere ser el malo cuando puede ser el bueno? Porque va desnudo. No es necesario. Se ve divertido. Nail Crown.
Nick, I just saw this in that green room.
Sí, lo es, se quita la ropa.
Ran
Oye,
out
no.
of coffee, morale is gone, everyone is exhausted, itchy,
Pero Hiro.
tasty.
We should probably be worried about that.
Yeah, let's just play it by ear. Camera's still rolling. Oh. Welcome back, everyone. Here's a new trailer for Resonance, a Plague Tale Legacy.
Este ya lo habíamos visto. Yo pensé que Plague Tale era más como narrativo y menos acción. No sé si estoy muy equivocado, pero el primero no era uno de unos niños o algo así. Resonance. Y pensé que Plague Tale era como más realista y aquí se ve como más fantástico. Estoy súper perdido.
For PC and consoles. Don't miss it.
And speaking of plagues, we're following that trailer with a closer look at Exterminauts, a cooperative shooter where you play as a pest control crew.
Exterminauts was revealed yesterday, but we've got the inside scoop direct from the developers.
¡Ay, música de right! ¿Qué eres? Exterminaut. Ah, sí, ya lo vimos. Sí, sí, sí. Este lo vimos ayer. El Divers. Sí, puede ser como un Helldivers. Pero es como más coloriento, ¿no? Helldivers es más apagado en los colores. Bueno, no sé. ¿Todavía es Helldivers esto? Más RPG y co-op time. No sé. Se ve curioso. Pero sí, va por ahí, ¿no? Como un Helldivers. O sea, veo muchas tareas. Ah, no, ahí están peleando. No, no sé. Creo que sí, creo que un Helldivers. Creo que larga la entrevista, ¿no? A ver.
Honestly, I'm just excited for people to discover the experience at large. If you want me to pick one,
¿Estaba mejor la música o quiere la entrevista?
Man, I love our special weapons. Shooting
Helldivers más Lethal Company. Tiene una buena combinación.
It's just one of those satisfying things ever.
Exterminauts is coming to PC and consoles in 2027, and we'll have more to share about the game over the course of 2026. And in the meantime, you can wishlist, pre-order, and check out our social pages.
Oh. Exterminaut. Lo único que no me gustó es que los enemigos se veían súper genéricos. Bueno, en Helldivers también, pero había variedad.
Now let's take a hard pivot into the world of Mr. Records, a vinyl shop owner with a rhythmic imagination.
Mr. Records. Un perrito. Meet George. Power of Imagination. ¿Ese no es como de los Beatles? Wow. Un juego de ritmo.
Good morning.
¿Qué? Ah, de noche juega, o sea, no sé, bueno. De noche juego de ritmo y de día vende música. Igual, hiper retro vender música en físico. ¿Ustedes compran su música en físico? Castlevania dice que sí. ¿Giro también? Vinilos. me gusta
The
el
adorable
arte de
Mr.
los vinilos
Records is
porque es
coming soon to PC and Nintendo
tremenda
Switch
cajota.
too.
Now we're
Pero no
closing
tengo dónde
in on
reproducir
the end of
vinilos.
the show, but don't let that fool you into
Eso
thinking
tenía
about
copy.
prizes.
Nope. In fact, here's a world premiere for an anime-inspired indie game with jaw-dropping pixel art.
Oh, pixel art. I walk this path, the last dish effort. Qué lindo el pixel art. Giro tiene vinilos. ¿Y vinilos de qué? Qué buen pixel art. Ya no tan fan. Cambió mucho la estética del splash art animation al juego en sí. Last Ditch Effort. ¿De qué son los vinilos, Mighty? De vinilo, po. Te pregunto qué banda, qué artista.
And now we've got a gameplay presentation for Into the Wind, a dreamy delivery simulator where you pilot a sentient motorcycle.
Oh.
Hi, I'm Robin from Bloom and Gloom Games, and this is a gameplay sneak peek at Into the Wind. A cozy adventure where you take over your missing uncle's delivery firm and drive, fly, and run deliveries together with your trusty sentient motorcycle plane, Hermes.
Átomos de vinilo. No, estoy preguntando. Tiene como un 10% de estudio
We are
Ghibli.
saving up for some engine upgrades for Hermes for a race in a few days. So let's go down to town and see if we can find some packages to deliver. Different types of cargo affect driving and flying in different ways, and more
Uber,
challenging
un
deliveries
Uber
means
Eats,
more pay for
un
your
Rappi.
efforts. Today, we're looking for something fairly chill. This red sign means they're looking for some delivery help. Let's see what they have for us. Looks dangerous.
Repartidor y la palabra, Mighty. Bueno.
Some heavy ones. They'll bring in a good deal of money, but the weight will make it hard to fly. So let's pick a good route and stick to the roads.
Es como una estética del año 20, pero medio moderno, ¿no?
The job we picked up is a standard delivery to Falco Homestead, meaning we can take our time.
Qué chill.
We could also stop in the villages
Me gusta la idea.
to pick up new jobs or browse the shops for new
O
parts
sea,
or customizables.
igual tiene su
Currently,
acción.
We're fully loaded, so we'll just refuel before we continue. Pirates
Oh, qué
ahead.
bonito se ve.
With our current load, we would have a hard time fighting back or flee without damaging our cargo. Better to pick a way around instead. And here we are. Let's just pick up the right thing and head inside. After delivering our heaviest package, we're now light enough to fly. Launch pads are not necessary to take off, but they sure
¿podemos
help.
volar?
Let's go back to those pirates and chase them off for an extra reward. Flying
Es
offers a
como
great deal of freedom and
la
potential for
bruja.
aerial acrobatics, and we will use what we can to get behind the pirate airplanes for a
Ay, no
better
recuerdo
shot.
cómo se llama, la bruja Kiki.
Our weapon today is the machine
¿De
gun,
Ghibli?
so we have to get up close in
¿Cómo esa
tight
onda?
dogfights to get in a fast burst. Pirates come in
Totalmente
packs,
inspirado
and
en la
you
bruja
take them
Kiki de
down one
Ghibli.
at a time, while the rest are bombarding us from
Ah, y
several
Porco
directions.
Rosso.
If you take down the
Mezcló
leader,
las dos
the
ideas en
whole
una.
bunch will flee. Presumably back to the hotel bar where we could visit them later if we wanted to. Phew, finally got rid of them. But pirates are not all you have to watch out for in Santa Rosa.
Kiki
Occasional
Delivery
landslides,
Service de
the
game.
weather,
Sí, 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 sí.
and not least of all, local traffic. As the day is coming to an end, we head back home for some upgrades and rest. With that, we are at the end of our gameplay sneak peek of Into the Wind, and now we need your help. The game is still very much in development, and we are preparing for playtests in the near future. Head
Qué
over
lindo.
to our Steam page to wishlist and sign up for the playtest now, and come join our
Into the
Discord
Wind.
to follow Into
Está
the Wind's
bonito.
development up close. Cheers!
Porcorroso y Kiki.
Into
Todo en
the
uno.
Wind is coming soon to PC, but
Ya,
you can
Hiro,
sign
dale-
up for the
dale
playtest
hype.
now and join the official Discord to
Dale
chart its
hype, se lo
development.
merece.
Okay, what's next? You guessed it. World premiere.
World
Si no le dan
premiere.
hype, me voy a enojar.
Here's a brand new entry in a beloved series of strategy games.
Legends speak of a world once whole, before the shattering plunged it into darkness.
Hey, por fin, un poco de hype.
And of a crown of creation guarding the memory of all things. Wielding
Como que
shards
cringe,
of
hoy que eres
legacy,
malo.
the lost lands could rise once more, to be explored, to be
Esos
claimed.
tres reyes me recordaba al Age of Empire. Me soportaba.
Deep beneath the forest boughs, the greed has learned to rule.
Kingdom Rising Realms. No entendí. ¿De qué iba el juego? Ah. Sigo sin entender. ¿De qué va el juego?
Reclaim the land in Kingdom 3 Rising Realms, which is coming soon to PC and consoles.
And continuing the fantasy theme, this next game has you catering for weary heroes in a cozy tavern.
Ooh, I've got a great recipe actually. You take a red herb, mix it with a green herb, add a little seltzer water, and it fixes everything. Hangovers, chainsaw wounds. Trust me, it's awesome.
Let's hope this place can do better than Raccoon City hospitality.
World Premiere! Wizard of the Coast. Hay que ser el dueño de un bar. Entendí poco.
That was your first look at Dungeons & Dragons Long Rest Tavern, which is coming to PC in
Ahí
early
está, sí.
2027.
Dungeons and
All
Dragons.
right, time for our final ones to watch deep dive of the Gamescom showcase.
Now this time we're
No.
focusing on No Law, a cyber grunge revenge thriller from the team that brought you The Descent.
In fact, here's Neon Giant themselves to tell you all about it.
You hear about this Gardner guy going after the mayors?
I'm Tor Frick, and I'm creative director here at Neon Giant, working on No Law. No Law is a cyberpunk immersive sim. By that, we mean it's a game where player agency is at the game's core. The player is free to play and explore the city of Port Desire however he pleases.
We provide you a toolbox. We
Qué
provide you with abilities and
loco el
action
corte de
tools
pelo
to use.
de ese
And
señor.
instead of building a problem, a puzzle, if you will, where we design a solution for playstyle A or playstyle B, we just lay it all out for you in a more loose manner, and we just say, you go have fun, and we will just try and build a world and systems that will just handle whatever you're
Como-
attempting to do.
Así se vería Cloud en el mundo real.
So in our recent trailer that we showcased at ONL, we wanted to showcase how the player can approach playing the game in various different ways. It doesn't matter if you want to play the game balls to the wall, guns blazing, or shotgun to the face, or if you want to tinker more with explosives, hacking. Any of those things are viable ways to play the game. It's a narrative-driven game.
Mighty,
We also
¿verdad que
want the
tiene
game
el
to
pela?
narratively react to how
El
you
pelo
want
así
to
en la
play.
vida real.
So Port Desire
No, lo tengo tan
is
largo.
perfect for our kind of game, humor, attitude, spectacle, in the sense that there literally is no governing set of laws. There are rules, there are consequences, which fit right into our gameplay of
Vamos a saltarnos esto, va muy largo.
there will be follow-ups, there will be consequences, which is very exciting for us.
Not only did we want to create a city that felt grounded,
knowing what to do.
Oh,
So we
me
have
salté como 10 minutos.
one
Y
safeguard
sigue.
in place is that if you kill some of the absolutely most major characters, the game will tell you, it's like, just so you know, you did this. You're free to continue your adventure, but this character won't be able to help you. Are you sure you want to carry on?
Es como Red
And that's
Dead
just our way
Redemption,
of
¿no?
saying,
Matas un
it's
NPC
your
y cambia
responsibility
todo.
now. You can't go on Reddit and say, I don't know what to do.
No Law is coming to PC and consoles in 2027.
Thank you so much and enjoy the rest of the show.
O sea, fue en vivo hace un rato.
You operate, Gardener. Are they all true?
No Law.
Thank you to the folks at Neon Giant for that window into the world of No Law. Wishlist it now because it's coming to PC and consoles in 2027.
And let's keep things moving with an action game set in the Warhammer universe.
Here's the latest trailer
Warhammer
for Age of Sigmar
Deathmaster.
Deathmaster, a Metroidvania where you play as a sneaky little Skaven.
Escape stage.
En Warhammer existe la raza ratón. Pensé que las razas que eran era como humano, robot, orco y ya. ¿Existen los ratones? En el clásico. ¿Cómo en el clásico? Oye, pero Warhammer no es en el espacio. Este sé como en el medieval. Warhammer Fantasy, ¿y eso? ¿Y los ratones que son considerados parte de los humanos? ¿Es como una subraza? ¿O son razones, son ratones espaciales? Ah, ya, es como StarCraft y Warcraft. Este otra cosa. Pero está raro que se llame Warhammer. O sea, Warhammer y lo relaciono con el espacio. Es toda una línea temporal. Become Deathmaster. El lore de Warhammer es complicado.
Rise through the ranks of the Ratmen in Warhammer Age of Sigmar Deathmaster, which is coming to PC and consoles in 2027.
Now, fair warning for all you horror fans out there, this next game is no joke.
That's right, Ritual Tides is set on a remote British island full of Lovecraftian creatures, and the team at Vertpaint have put together one hell of a trailer. You ready for the grand finale, Edge?
Ooh, whatever it takes.
Una foquita Deathmaster. Pulpos.
Where am I?
Well, you didn't die. How very.
¡Qué miedo!
Please, come. Join us.
Como Resident Evil.
Oh.
Baja. Es un pulpo.
Thanks, Walter.
We have a lot to discuss.
Este ya lo vi. Ah, no se me apareció. Cuando los pulpos atacan. Ah, sí, ya me acuerdo. Aquí donde sale ese bicho raro y te persigue. Pobre señora. Pobre señora. Ritual Tides. Ok. Creo que llegamos al final.
As well as your nightmares, Ritual Tides is coming to PC and consoles, and you can wishlist it now.
The great work continues with new hands.
Andrew, what's going on? I thought this was the end of our show.
What is this place?
Sí, llegamos al final. Bueno, damas y caballos, gracias por acompañarme en este stream ultra improvisado de Future Game Show 2026. Gracias por acompañarme. Tenga linda tarde. Me dio hambre. Voy a comer algo. Y creo que esto dura como 2 días más. No sé si verlo. Hoy estuvo súper apagado. Creo que solamente el primer día valió la pena. Ya lo vimos este el Poppy spin-off. Calma. Castlevania llegó muy tarde. Pero si terminamos, llegamos al principio. Escape from Playtime. Bombanana? No me suena.
Experience the Poppy Playtime universe from a new perspective in Escape from Playtime, a co-op survival horror game where you play as a crew of misfit toys.
Hit that wishlist button and tell your friends, because Escape from Playtime is coming soon. But with that,
¿Otro más?
we've
¿Había
officially
uno más
reached the
aparte
end
del
of the
Poppy?
Gamescom showcase.
Mission accomplished. But guys, really, don't go anywhere. FGS Live from Gamescom is
Y ahora
airing
sí.
right after this, with even more
Cuídense.
exclusive trailers and premieres that you
Nos
don't
vemos.
want to miss.
And the fun continues
Cuídense.
on August 30th for the
Bye-bye.
FGS Best of Gamescom, where our editorial
Bye-bye.
team is taking you onto the show floor for a debrief of the biggest news from the event.
Pues
And
ya
in the
terminó.
meantime, remember to head over to the official Future Game Show Steam page to wishlist everything you saw from today's show. And you can also check out GamesRadar.com for all the follow-up
Cuídense.
intel.
Adiós.
I'm Nick Apostolides.
Adiós.
And I'm Angela Santalbano.
And this has been the Future Game Show at Gamescom 2026. Look at that. Yeah.
Ay. Y ahora sí. Un juego de co-op de 3 personas desarman una bomba, solo que el que tiene instrucciones. Ah, ya. Sí, me hablaron de ese juego. Ya, me voy. Cuídense. Adiós.